Enugu skyline is about to change forever. Imagine an airport that opens new doors, literally. So I'm talking about the concession of the Akanu Ibiam International Airport right here in the city of Enugu. On June 25th, 2026, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria officially handed over the management of Akanu Ibiam International Airport to Aero Alliance Limited through a groundbreaking public-private partnership. This is a major step for Enugu and also the people of Enugu. So what this thing means is that Aero Alliance is going to invest and also finance the modernizing of the airport and also focus more on infrastructural development in the airport in order to upgrade it up to international level. So what this thing means is that it's going to give more room for the development of the airport and also manage it properly. And now the right question that we need to be asking is, what effect is this concession going to have on the real estate investment right here in the city of Enugu? And if you're an investor who owns properties in Enugu, or maybe you're an intended investor who wants to buy properties right here in the city of Enugu, you need to listen. So this is how this concession is going to affect the real estate investment right here in the city of Enugu. Number one is that there's going to be improved airport connectivity. So what this means is that Enugu is going to provide more accessibility for people who want to fly into Enugu from different parts of Nigeria and even from outside Nigeria. So I remember during the speech of the Minister of Aviation, Mr. Kainayo Festus, I remember him saying that Enugu is going to give routes for people who want to travel to Guangzhou, that is China. It simply means Enugu is going to provide more connectivity. So people who want to travel into Enugu and out of Enugu to other parts of Nigeria and even beyond Nigeria are going to have access because of this concessioning. As an investor, you know that this is going to change the entire landscape of Enugu, and also it's going to attract more investors because of this amazing development. Number two is that there's going to be an increased property demand. So you need to understand that when development like this, when there's an upgrade or maybe modernization of an airport, it is going to increase the demand of property, especially the property that is in close range to the airport, possibly within the 10 to 15 kilometers from the airport. Is going to make investors, but most of the people who travel into Enugu and out of Enugu are investors. There are people who want to invest into Enugu in order to take advantage of this current or the future development. So they want to buy properties that are close to the airport. And you know, once they start buying properties, it is going to increase the value and also the demand of the property. So even as an investor, you know that this is the right time for you to position before the major developments start happening inside the airport or around the airport. You can position now where you get to buy properties in strategic locations, and then you can position yourself properly for the high demand of properties in the future and also the future appreciation of these properties. Now, the number three effect is that there's going to be rise in property value. Now, because people are now looking for properties that are close to the airport, you know the laws of demand and supply. So when there's more demand of properties and the supply is less, there's going to be high value of those properties because the demand is very high. So you need to understand that when investors are looking for properties, either for residential, for commercial purpose, once there's a high demand in these properties, it's going to increase the value of that property, especially when the plots of land in such locations are quite limited. And this means that people who are positioning themselves currently, especially those who are buying property that are close to the airport, because proximity matters, because in situations like this, you need to get property that are very close to the airport so that you can benefit maximally. And this is what most investors actually understand. For those of them who are positioned early enough, and those of them who are actually positioned currently, because of this development and because of this concessioning, it is going to help multiply the value of their properties in the future. Number four is that there's going to be a boost in logistics and also business growth. Now, because of this development that is already happening in the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, and even the future development that will be happening because of this concession, there's going to be demand for logistics. Remember that it's not just people that travel into Enugu, there are also cargoes like products and goods from other parts of Nigeria and even beyond Nigeria. They are coming into Enugu, so there will be need for logistics. And people who position themselves in order to take advantage of this demand for logistics are going to benefit. And most businesses who position themselves either inside the airport or around the airport are also going to benefit, because you know once businesses start coming in, there's going to be job opportunities, and also people who will be in need of job are going to get job, and also people who will take advantage of this demand are also still going to create more job opportunities. and thereby increasing the demand for businesses and also for logistics. Finally, there's going to be new residential and mixed-use development. Now, because people are flying into Enugu, whether for business or maybe whether for tourism, most people who come into Enugu are going to be in need of maybe rental apartments, be in need of places where they are going to stay in order to maybe to spend for a while before they now travel out of Enugu. So because of this development that is already happening inside the airport and around the airport, now there will be demand for new residential building, either for rental apartments or maybe for short let. So and investors who actually position themselves now are going to benefit even as this development continues. And this is what most smart investors understand. So once they see this kind of opportunity, they don't wait, they don't hesitate. They position themselves very fast, especially they buy properties that are in locations that are very close to the airport, locations like Tinker's Corner, GRA, even Independence Layout, because these are very strategic locations that has a good proximity to the airport. And once they position themselves in these locations, they build new residential buildings, apartment block or flats, so that people who travel into Enugu for businesses, people who want to stay for a couple of days before they travel out, they are going to use this apartment and then pay these investors, for providing such hospitality to them. And also there's going to be misuse development. So people will also buy for either for rental or maybe for commercial purpose. So outside the rental apartment, people are buying for businesses. There will be investors who want to establish their brand right here in Enugu. They want to expand their company in the city of Enugu. So there will be need of offices, there will be need of buildings for their businesses. I know as an investor, if you can position now, you are going to benefit from this future development that is going to happen. There are speculations already going on that the rental apartment in Enugu is going to increase because of this concessioning. So if you're an investor and looking for properties right here in the city of Enugu, you're looking for genuine properties, strategic locations where you can position yourself and then take advantage of this development that is happening inside the airport and even within Enugu. All you need is just to go ahead, reach out on the number showing on your screen so I can help you get properties in strategic locations where you can either build for rental apartments, you can either use for commercial purpose, so that you get to benefit from every development that is already happening in Enugu and the future development that will be coming into Enugu. So my name is Obaleke Emmanuel. I'm a real estate consultant based in the city of Enugu. I help smart individuals like you make secure and profitable real estate investment. And if you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and then follow along for more. See you in the next one.